Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Benny Childs. I am the founder of the Teach Me to Fish FX trading community. I also go by the Forex Pastor, and I'm back with another inspirational video. Before we get into the video, please be aware of the risk disclaimer. All right, there is risk involved in any type of investment that you do in any aspect of life, and Forex is no exception. All right, I'm not a financial advisor. I am just an individual who learned how to trade Forex, and I do okay at it. I'll just put it that way. And just always remember that past results are no guarantee of future profits. So here is my beautiful face. Thank you guys for joining me on today, and I am back with again another inspirational video. And this video is in particular about if you can start trading Forex on a small account. All right, and so what I have on the screen here is a small account. I'm going to make it bigger for you guys. This is an account that say at the beginning of December 3rd, I had $50 worth of Bitcoin put in. This is a Hugo's Way account. I have several different broker accounts, but this is the Hugo's Way account, or one of the Hugo's Way account. They charged me 31 cents to get it transferred in there. So I started out with $49.05. You guys can kind of see where I was playing around, trying some different things out. What I'm always doing with my community is I am always doing my best to evolve the strategy while remaining close to the fundamentals as close as possible, because I know how it is trying to get into something and things are always changing and always changing. What I finally decided to do was just to take it serious. I promised you guys that I would show you how to really grow a small account, or to show you that you can grow a small account with my workflow trading strategy. So that's what we have here. I don't want to make this video too long, but I just want to show you guys that where I deposited the $50. So essentially started with a $49 account. Right now, I don't know why it's showing. I don't know what. Is this the right account, guys? I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the only account where I put money in. But anyway, it was started out with $49. We're at 111 now. Today I've banked. Yesterday I lost $25 on that big spike. But today, let's see, we've banked so far $8.87 and $11.53. So roughly $21 or $20 and some change so far. We're almost at a 25% increase so far. And so let me just blow the screen up. All right, so you guys can see what we have going on. I am currently trading GJ. All right, this is the GBP versus the the Great British Pound versus the Japanese Yen. Okay, GBP JPY or GJ, or whatever you want to call it. I have my customized Fibonacci retracement tool, and I've customized it to let me know when I've reached certain levels as far as risk to reward. Okay, so here's my entry. All right, we're at a 1-to-1 now. And we're at a 1-to-1 now. Here's 2 times risk reward, so that'll be a 2-to-1, 3-to-1, 4-to-1, and 5-to-1. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm using my workflow trading strategy to get into the market and to manage my trades off of this account, because when I started trading, maybe that's why it said $100. But when I started trading the account, it was at $49, and yesterday we got it up to $125, but we lost the 25 and some change, and then I started the account at $99 this morning. All right, I started the account at $99 this morning, and I don't know why it's not showing, but I started it at a 40-cent micro lot, so basically 0.04. And so what I did was, because you guys can see where I actually got in all the way up here. This is my entry. Okay, I got in all the way up here, and I was at 40-cent lot size. Let's put it that way. All right, I was at a 40-cent lot size, and that's basically half of 1%. That's what I recommend. I was at a 40-cent lot size, and what I did was, whenever the account first got to $10, right, I kept taking off. When the trade got into profit to $20, what I did was I dropped my lot size down to 20 cents, and so basically I banked $10. And so each time the account would get to $20, I would bank $10, and basically just halving the lot size. And so that's why until I got down to 0.01. All right, and so right now it's at 0.01. And so what I decided to do was, whenever my trade broke past my take profits, what I would do is just actually, I'm going to start adding to the trade now. All right, so basically I'm basically unveiling a new management strategy to you guys. I'm still thinking it through and thinking it out, other than your traditional one. And so basically I jumped in at 50% of 1%. I don't know exactly how do you say that. Do you jump in at 0.05%, like 0.5%? I don't know. You guys have to tell me. I don't know. So that's why I just say at half a percent. I don't want this video to go too long. Okay, that's why I say at 0.5%. So basically, what I'm thinking is, you jump into your account at 0.5%. Okay, and then once you're in profit 20%, you take off half of that. So for instance, like, let's say if we freshly started out with a $100 account, we would jump in with the 50-cent lot size, and whenever we got into profit, okay, whenever we got into profit, 20% of the full account amount, which would be $20, we would take off 10 cents, and so until you get down to 1 cent. All right, and if your trade is still running, once you get down to 1 cent off of the first entry, I don't know why I'm saying 1 cent, 10 cent. I know better than I've been trading long enough to know that. But once you get down to 10 cent, all right, you leave that one alone, and you leave that one running. Okay, and then once your risk to reward levels are hit, you start adding. All right, and you start doubling your lot size. So for instance, here I got down to 10 cent. it broke down past, all right, my target level, and so I added 2 cents. Okay, once I saw that it broke past, I added, I doubled the lot size to 20 cents. And so the plan is, once I see that it breaks past the two times RR, risk to reward, then I'm going to add a 40-cent lot. And if the trade gets me down to 3, then I'm gonna add an 80-cent lot. And so you're just stacking and adding on to it. And now probably once it gets here, because I'm looking at structure, all right, because more than likely the institutions, they want to fill this gap. This is a 233 pip gap, all right. They're gonna want to fill that gap, okay. If we look left, let me see. Let me do it like this. Now this is just fundamentals, okay? It's good to know certain fundamentals. All right. So let's just look left. What kind of structure do we have? All right. Right now we're into this consolidation zone. Gotta do it like this. Kind of giving you guys some technicals too. Right now we're in this consolidation zone. So one or two things can happen. They'll push past it and they'll go ahead and fill this entire gap right here, or they could use that zone to push back up. More than likely, probably if you drop down to the 1 hour chart, 30s. 1 hour chart is looking very clean. 30-minute chart, we're getting an alert that it may be turning around here, but more than likely it's probably just going to be a pullback from off of the 4 hour time frame. Short term, we are in a uptrend right now, so this whole move is a pullback. But let's see what is our trade looking like right now. So we're at $17. So this is not bad. All right, and so I'm showing you guys again. No, it does not take much. Again, my recommendation is to start with $100, but you can start with anything. The smaller the account, the more precise and picky your trades are going to have to be. Okay, the strategy that I've come up with and put it into place, it's a pretty picky strategy anyway, right? But it's just being able to, we're able to pinpoint like these places to get into the market. So ultimately, I am working off of the 4 hour chart. All right, I am working off of the 4 hour chart, but yeah. But anyway, so again, the purpose of this video is to show you that you can flip. This is what they call flipping. All right, you can't flip a small account without over leveraging your account. All right, I'm all about proper risk management and not gambling. It's already a gamble to invest. It doesn't matter what market you're investing in, whether it's stock, whether it's the foreign exchange. It does not matter. There's always an element of gambling with it. Okay, there's always an element of gambling with it. However, when you again, I'm gonna go back to my new saying: when you know how to work the market, right, the pips will flow. When you know how to work the market, it's less gambling and more practicality. Okay, less gambling and more practicality. So it is very possible to get into Forex with a small account. I've showed you guys my other account where I've taken it and I grew it from 5,000, and that's my other Hugo's Way account. But I grew it from 5,000 to it's at 12,000 right now. Right now, I keep jumping between 12 to 15 because of I keep doing videos for you guys, and I don't need to do that. I really should not do that. But anyway, so I've doubled that account, almost tripled it. I was at a point to where I did triple it, and so I'm not feeling bad. I'm not feeling bad right now because again, I started at 5, I'm at 10, and as long as I break even, like, I'm fine. Of course, the name of the game is to make profit. All right, you don't get in to not make profit, but I don't feel bad as long as I have not lost the money that we have invested in it. So, and that was basically whenever I actually used to trade for individuals, and so that was actually unspoken guarantee, like, that I won't lose the money that you deposit, right? And so I was basically, what I was doing, I was basically taking like low, and if you are a pretty profitable trader and you're out there, you want to make some extra money, you can trade. You can trade for individuals. And what you want to do to give them that guarantee, you want to take low risk. I'm talking about almost there is no risk involved whatsoever, which is an oxymoron whenever you're trading or investing. But you want to take like really careful. You want to be very picky about the trades that you get in. You want to be very picky about it. Very picky about it. Very picky about it. But I was able to do that. I was able to do that. Now I think I did have one instance, and where that did not work out so great for me. But the individuals, they invested small amounts. I think it was like $200. It was like a $200 account, and so and that's when I was like first starting out with it. It was like a $200 account, and let's see, one individual told me, I'm just being real. One individual told me not to worry about it, and then another individual, because I really knew how much they were struggling, I gave them their $200 back. But that was like way back. That was way back when I was first starting this thing, and they were really close friends. So no love lost there. But if you are profitable, you can do it. You can do it for individuals, and make money for them. You have to be very careful with your terms of services and things of that nature. I was very careful with my terms of services, but yeah. So I hope this is an inspiration to you, to let you know that, hey, you can grow a small account. Here's a 10-cent trade right here. It's now up to $11. Okay. And then here's a 2-cent trade. That's a 20-cent trade. That's up to $1 right now. And so it's kind of just pulling back a little bit. You guys can see that. You come down to the smaller time frames, you can kind of see what's going on. So it very well could have met like the low of the day, because you guys can see right here where it has hit the trend line, and again, it's inside this consolidation zone that the market was previously in. So, and you guys see what and this is more than likely, this is just a total and complete pullback. because you see how the market just totally jumped over this consolidation zone. Like it did not even go through it, and now they're coming back to retest the consolidation zone. So and so we'll see how it holds up. Just looking, let's see. The institutions were in these two last 4-hour candles here, and we have to wait on this one. I think this started at 9, so yeah, this one won't end until 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, I'm Eastern Standard Time. But ironically, it touched down to my 2 times RR line and pulled back up. So I wonder. See something really quick, guys. Hey guys, let me know how you guys are feeling about my videos. Like, comments don't hurt me. Your opinion is your opinion. It's just that I personally know only a handful of people, and so really only what they think about me really affects me. But yeah, you guys just let me know how you guys are feeling about the videos that I do. So that was off of the 4-hour. This one is off of the daily. So let me know. Do you think they're helpful? Do you think I'm bragging or I'm boasting? Do you think I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if these are helping you out, and if you're able to glean some things from it. So of course, I'm not going to share everything with you all, because I have individuals who pay to be a part of the Teach Me to Fish FX trading community. And also to be mentored by me. So of course I can't share like every little thing with you all, but I do my best to try to be as transparent as possible. So if you're wondering about the indicators that I use, excuse me, you have to sign up on the Teach Me to Fish FX trading community to find out. Plain and simple about that. Am I the creator of these indicators? No, I am not. Let me get some things clear for you guys. I am not a part of Super Easy Forex. I'm not. Somebody asked me that. I'm not. I know who you're talking about, Pat. Mr. Pat. I call him. He seems to be older than me, so shout out and respect to him and what he has created. But I am not a part of that. But I see that he's doing good things, like, for a lot of people. So that's one thing. I'm not gonna badmouth people. So don't knock anybody's hustle, but yeah. So I'm not a part of that group. Yeah. So again, we can flip. I'm saying we because if you have a small account, if you only have $50 to spare, this is what I would do. All right, I would sign up. If you don't have a lot of money, all right, if you literally only have, if you have $100 to spare, then I would take 50 of that, all right, $50 to sign up on the market beater trading level so you can get the mentorship, so you can go ahead and flip this account, and put the other 50 inside of my trading account. That's what I'm going to trade with, and that's what I'm going to flip, and be patient. Now, if you only have $75, all right, sign up on the, if you have less than $100, sign up on the Pro Trader, and you'll be able to get the training. And if you follow the training to the T, all right, if you follow the training to the T, you will be able to flip your account as well. Okay, so, and basically how the community is set up, it goes from a novice to an expert. All right, and so basically we have novice or beginner training, then we have advanced trading, and then we have expert, or no, intermediate and advanced training. Okay, all which lead up to the strategy that I use. Okay, the strategy that I use. And so if you are an experienced trader, then you can skip all the way to unit 15. All right, that's how many units. It's a total of 15 units from, and you go from opening an account, a broker account, how to use the software, how to use it on mobile, beginner strategies, intermediate strategies, and advanced strategies. And my low risk, high reward strategy that I use, it's in advance. So if you are an experienced trader, you know how to use the software and all that, and you just need a good profitable trading strategy, then you would just jump down to the last unit. It's currently unit 15, because I'm adding to it often whenever I come across something that I think that would benefit all the levels, then I add to it. So all right, guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. So you definitely can flip and trade and expand on a small account. All right, it's doable. All right, you guys see it, it's doable. I showed you the $49, where this is a 50% increase, like in 2 days of trading. 50% increase. Is that 50? No, that's a 100% increase. All right, this is over a 100% increase. All right, 100% increase at $50 is $100. All right, so we're over a 100% increase on a small account in 2 days. Can you flip? So I'm gonna ask you the question. I'm going to ask you this question. I'm going to leave you with this question, and this is how I'm going to end the video. Can you flip a small account? Can you grow a very, very small account? And so that is going to be it. Until next time, if you stay in God, you will stay in control. And happy pip fishing, guys. Bye-bye.